Hi guys, welcome. Welcome to Prelims Affairs, where we discuss issues from Prelims perspective. Today the issue we will discuss is National Multidimensional Poverty Index. Now recently we heard according to this index that we have reduced our head count ratio from 29% in 2013 to almost 11% in 2022. And we have brought almost 24 crores, that is 240 million Indians out of multidimensional poverty in the last 9 years. Hence, knowing about this report is very important from Prelims perspective. Now, if you take the multidimensional poverty index that is released globally, it is done by OPHI in collaboration with UNDP. OPHI is Oxford Poverty Development Initiative. And this OPHDI with UNDP releases what we call as Multidimensional Poverty Index globally. But when we come to India, the National Multidimensional Poverty Index is released by Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog releases it by using 3 dimensions. And these 3 dimensions in turn use 12 indicators to assess the multiple deprivations on poverty. And it is one of the first of its kind estimation that is done at household level to assess the multiple deprivations at household level using NFHS data. And there is something called Alkire-Foster methodology that is used in assessing this National Multidimensional Poverty Index. Now, the Multidimensional Poverty Index, that is the National Multidimensional Poverty Index, assesses 2 things. One is head count ratio, that is how many are poor. The next is the intensity of poverty, that is how poor are the poor. These are the 2 things that is assessed using the National Multidimensional Poverty Index. Okay. Now, the 3 dimensions that the National Multidimensional Poverty Index uses are health, education, and standard of living. Now, within these 3 dimensions, there are 12 indicators. Let me go in order. In health, if I take, there are 3 sub-indices or indicators. So within health, the sub-indicators are 1, nutrition. The second is child and adolescent mortality. And the third is maternal health. These 3 are under health. The next is education. Within education, you have 2 sub-indices or indicators. That is years of schooling as well as school attendance. This is within education. And the third is standard of living. Under this dimension, you have the rest of the sub-indices. They are 1, cooking fuel. The second is sanitation. The third is drinking water. The fourth is housing. The fifth is electricity. The sixth is assets. And the 7th is bank account. So these 7 sub-indices come under the broader dimension of standard of living. So the 3 dimensions are health, education, and standard of living. And there, under health, you have 3 sub-indicators as you can see. Education, you have 2 sub-indicators as you can see. And the standard of living has 7 indicators as you can see. Alright, so this comes together to 12 indicators that are assessed under 3 broader dimensions of health, education, and standard of living. So I hope you understood the prelims part or the factual dimensions of the National Multidimensional Poverty Index. I'll come back again with another issue, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.